name wasn't always Malisa. She chose her name when she was very young. It just felt right to her.
Talking about it's emotional because that's the way we feel about it. A lot of emotion. A lot of it strong.
When babies come out, you know, doctors assign them by what's between their legs.
I love science.
We went with, okay, well, this is our second boy. Here we go. And then around 18 months, 2 years, she just started sister, daughter, pink, sparkles. She always wanted to role play as the girl. All her toys and all her presents were always, you know, from the girl section. You know, everything was pink. Her self-portraits have always been with long hair, and as a princess, you know, she's always wearing a dress in her self-portraits.
It's a hard thing to go through because if you think about it, you want to be supportive of your child and get them and let them do what they want, explore, express themselves. But at the same time, you're thinking, okay, what are other people going to think, right? How are they going to react?
In preschool, she was 3-ish. You know, there's imaginative play and there's dresses and purses and things like that. And her teacher said, you know, she called me and she says, you know, there was a conversation I overheard. I just wanted to let you know I'm really proud of her. A boy had asked, why do you keep dressing up, you know, as a girl? Why are you always being a girl? And she says, my mommy said I can wear whatever makes me happy. She wanted to wear the tutus and she wanted to wear the belly shoes. And we were worried. And, you know, we even said, you know, oh, you know, I don't think that comes in your size. It was a challenge to get there, to not care about what people thought, to go outside and have her run around as fabulous as she wanted to be, you know, with the outfits that she put together, to be at the store and say, you know, Mom, I want the pink shoes. Okay. We noticed the moment everything clicked. When she was 6, it was Halloween, and our friend had given her a wig to wear with her Halloween costume, and she put it on and saw her reflection in the sliding glass, and then in the TV, and everywhere she turned, she saw herself, and she just sat up straighter, and she started kind of posing and realizing, this matches, you know, she's never had the long hair before, and that's kind of when I feel like she switched over, and one of our neighbors had, you know, we hadn't met them yet, and told Zachary, oh, your sister's such a good big sister, because she had helped him up, you know, to get his trick-or-treat candy, and she just beamed. You start to look things up, and I started watching TED Talks, and I started watching YouTubes. I found some specials, you know, on past families who have come out with a youth that has transitioned, and it all clicked. We finally have a name for what's going on, you know.
I didn't understand at first, then they started to understand and let me be who I was.
On our 8th birthday is really when we did the transition and switched everything over. It's, you know, nerve-wracking, right? Because you're not sure what's going to happen, what the response is going to be, but you want to be supportive. Michelle did a great job on, you know, putting together an email and stuff and sending it out to all our friends and everybody else to say, you know, this is what's happening. There's no ifs, maybes. This is what's going to happen. You could see the difference. It was almost like a night and day. It was like a release. And when she became who she is on the outside, and everybody is now recognizing that, she felt so much better because now that weight's lifted, that stress, that frustration.
It hurts to think that she lived so long as someone that she didn't feel she was inside. We never wanted our children to be anything other than who they believe they are. You know, she has a very strong sense of self.
She's a happy kid, and that's the biggest thing that I know I want, is for her to be happy.
She has always been Melissa. The only thing that's ever really changed is her pronoun and her name. We tell her, we have pictures up on the wall still. Some kids don't like to see themselves, prior to transition. But she doesn't really mind because we tell her it's always been you, that's just you.